Feeling like there are too many pressures and the demand on you? Losing sleep, worrying about work, and how to juggle a family life at the same time. Stress may be unavoidable, but in certain ways, you can minimize and manage it. So, what can one do to manage stress? Be kind to yourself is an interpersonal skill training that helps to manage stress successfully by learn to manage together with tips on time management skills. Understanding stress is important part of stress management. We want to be able to recognize stress as it comes and deal with it effectively.
Apakah itu stres? Stres ialah satu tindak balas fizikal, mental dan juga emosi ke atas sesuatu yang mengganggu keadaan seseorang itu. Dan perkara ini disebabkan oleh ancaman, cabaran ataupun perubahan. Contohnya, sekiranya kita mengalami masalah keuangan, ianya akan menyebabkan kita akan stres.
According to Dr. Hans Selye's Graft, an endocrinologist, known for his studies of the effects of stress on the human body, if a person does not face stress, he may not achieve the optimum point in a work. While stress at a moderate level is the greatest because it can improve the motivation and growth of a person's life. But excessive stress, on the other hand, can cause a person to be overwhelmed.
Kalau positif stres ni, dia akan meningkatkan kesedaran individu itu terhadap ruang masalah dia sendiri. Jadi dia boleh menyelesaikan masalah dia sendirilah. Okey, kalau kita tengok negatif stres pula, negatif stres dia melampaui keupayaan individu untuk menghadapinya. Tekanan pekerjaan ni ialah tekanan yang berpunca daripada sektor pekerjaan itu sendiri. Dia merupakan kebanyakannya tekanan dia adalah negatif, baik dari segi mental, fizikal ataupun emosi, dan ini merupakan satu faktor penting yang boleh menggugat keharmonian dan juga kualiti kehidupan seseorang pekerja.
Rasa stres di tempat kerja ni, saya rasa macam tekanan ni dia datang berulang-ulang. Saya rasa macam jantung saya tu macam berdebar-debar dan berpeluh-peluh lah kadang-kadang tu, dan banyak yang saya duk bila rasa macam tu, mula-mula rasa saya macam nak berhenti kerja.
According to the National Health and Morbidity Survey 2015, every 3 in 10 adult Malaysians aged 16 years and above have some sorts of mental health problems. The prevalence of mental health problems among adults has increased from 10.6% in 1996 to 11.2% in 2006 to 29.2% in 2015. In year 2019 noted that the national prevalence of depression among Malaysian adults is at 2.3%, which accounts for roughly 500,000 individuals. Findings from Malaysia's Healthiest Workplace 2019 has found that 51% of the 17,595 employees polled suffer from work-related stress, and 53% of them get less than 7 hours of sleep. These mean that half of the Malaysian workforce are stressed out and not getting enough sleep. The causes of work stress, based on survey responders, are due to workload, work environment, low salary, job insecurity and poor time management. The effects of workplace stress becomes too much when you start having physical symptoms of stress such as fatigue, headaches, muscular tension, sleeping difficulties and heart palpitations. You may also experience psychological symptoms such as irritability, anxiety, pessimism, feeling of being overwhelmed, and soon lead to depression. You may start to have less interest and initiative, frequent absenteeism, and diminished work performance. The behavioral symptoms can also affect your relationship when work stress is carried home and causes mood swings. After recognizing your stress sources and symptoms, you will learn to apply fundamental ways to manage and cope with your stress. Some of you may already know certain ways, but the steps introduced here are easier to do anywhere and anytime. Step 1. Remove yourself from the stressful situation. Find someone to talk to about your difficulties instead of keeping it by yourself. This helps you feel calmer and able to express your dissatisfaction. Talking to a therapist about stress can also be a key part of addressing and reducing it in the long term. After getting to know you, a therapist may recommend healthy strategies for dealing with stress. They might personalize these approaches to best suit your needs. Step 2. There are many ways to help yourself to relax. For example, breathing exercises. Deep breathing is one of the best ways to lower stress in the body. In Japan, deep breathing is widely used as a method of reducing tension and mood. When you breathe deeply, it sends a message to your brain to calm down and relax. The brain then sends this message to your body and help to decrease your stress level, heart rate and breathing. Get into a comfortable position and then follow these steps. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. And exhale for 8 seconds. Repeat these for at least a minute to experience the effect. We can also try Shiatsu hand massage. It is a technique of self-relaxation that will take you less than 5 minutes a day. One has to first understand that each of the fingers represents a different feeling or attitude. Thumb helps to combat emotions like anxiety and worry. Index helps to tackle fear. Middle helps to take care of anger and resentment. Ring, this finger helps to fight depression and sadness and encourage decisiveness. Pinky helps to be calm and increase optimism as well as confidence. First, grasp your finger with your opposite hand. Basically wrap the hand around the finger. Second, hold for 1 or 2 minutes until you feel a pulsating feeling. Third, do the same process for each finger. Lastly, to calm your mind, apply slight pressure in the palm with the thumb of the opposite hand. Hold for at least 1 minute. Practice this every day to stay calm and positive. Step 3. Keep active. Sitting for prolonged periods of time has a negative effect on the body, so you need to do simple stretching exercise that can help improve your productivity. Just do simple neck, hand, waist and leg stretching will allow you to take regular breaks and clear your mind. Whatever you do, don't think of exercise as just one more thing on your to-do list. Find an activity you enjoy doing. Any form of physical activity can help you unwind. Stress often impacts on sleep quality and duration. Experts recommend 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. People who lack sleep or sleep late in the night can experience exhaustion and feel sleepy during office hours.
Sleeping at work used to be frowned upon, still is in most circumstances, but in Japan, some clever bosses are recognizing that naps can actually boost productivity.
Power nap is a short period of sleep to give sleepers a burst of alertness and energy. Just try to do it between 1 to 3 p.m. during working days. Any later than 3 p.m. can disrupt your nighttime sleep. If you are working from home, then this is easy. Choose any comfortable spot, but ensure it's not too comfortable. Otherwise you won't feel like waking up and getting back to work. Close your laptop or mobile. Shut off your computer screen. Use headphones and eye masks to block out noise and light. Distractions during 10 to 20 minutes will delay sleep onset, making you late in getting back to work. Research has found that napping regularly may reduce stress and even decrease your risk of heart disease, so be consistent. Keep a regular nap schedule. In fact, the effects of a power nap are better when you get adequate sleep at night as well. Do you always fall short of time, constantly pressured to meet deadline, whether it's at work or at home? If so, you will need some essential time management tips. During this video, we will uncover 7 top tips to help you to get on top of your task and be more in charge of your time. Here is how to work smarter, not harder. Number 1. Declutter your workspace. The first step of time management is having an organized workspace. If you work in a frantic way, you are bound to waste time searching for paper and file. So to boost productivity, start by decluttering your workspace and only keep vital items around you. Number 2. Create a to-do list. A good to-do list will let us stay on track rather than swing to and from tasks. You need to analyze your task towards the end of your shift and prepare for the following day. That way you will not waste your time early in the day just for planning. Number 3. Set your priorities. Now you have your list of duty, you need to rank them in order of priority. The way you do this is up to you. You can use numerical ranking system, highlight or use any app from your smartphone. What's important here is to understand which is the most important job and get it out of the way first. Number 4. Set achievable goal. A great way to stay motivated is to set achievable goal. If you have 20 difficult tasks, it is impossible to achieve them in one day. Therefore, be realistic when prioritized, so you don't get disappointed when 5 p.m. rolls around. Number 5. Don't multitask. Many people assume that multitasking is a great skill to have. But if you are not able to work fluidly, you will end up bouncing from task to task, and wasting time in between. Number 6. Stay off social media. Unless you're working on marketing, just limit your time on social platform, when you are trying to get your job done. If you can't really resist looking at every notifications, just put your phone on flight mode, or download social media blocking apps. Number 7. Take frequent breaks. Taking frequent breaks are crucial when trying to keep the productivity level up. Otherwise, your energy level will drop and you will end up swinging away from your work. Many competing theories suggest a specific time frame. However, you should figure out how long you can stay focused for. Then take a 15 to 30 minutes break in between. Managing stress at work means learning to manage situations differently. But it also means learning how to manage oneself, knowing one's resources, and making better use of one's personal abilities. Knowing how to manage stress at work or in any professional and personal context depends not only on external situations but on our way of perceiving and understanding them. After all, be kind to yourself, stay safe, and stay healthy.